Alright everybody, welcome back! So before we get started, I just want to give you all a heads up. I'm going to be covering my giveaway later on in the video. Today is the last day of the giveaway, so please make sure to stick around. But in the meantime, of course, this right here is the F-104A, sitting in now at a battle rating of 9.3 after the most recent battle rating change. And that's mostly because of, for example, the 9L spam of this BR. Now, I am using my AIM 9B here to kind of decoy the missile away. You can see it worked actually really well, and the A-10 is not able to kill me. But we do have to keep that in mind. This right here is exactly why these much faster planes are moving down in BR. Speaking of which, this is not the first Mach 2 capable plane to go to 9.3. The Lightning and the MiG-21 F-13 are already down here. But this is the first plane, as far as I'm aware, that A, doesn't bleed all of its speed in a turn, and can also go Mach 2, and it also has the highest rip speed of any of the Mach 2 capable jets, as far as I'm aware, that they've moved down to this BR. Now, you do only get 2 AIM 9Bs as your armament, when it comes to your missiles. And unless you have a Demon, just like that one right there, that's flying really slow, or in a straight line, or other stuff like that, you're not going to be getting many kills with them. That's why I mostly use them as flares. However, you do get access to the Vulcan, which, although it may be a little bit lackluster in damage, at this BR, I mean, it's just exceptional. You're going to be dealing with a lot of subsonics, a lot of A-10s, a lot of MiG-17s in a down tier, of course, and in this case, at my same BR. You're going to have a lot of other subsonics as well, and even some slower supersonics, which the Vulcan does very, very good damage against. And you can see I am just zooming. I'm in a massive climb, and I'm holding Mach 9 until I start the turn. I can easily catch this MiG-21. Unfortunately, I do whiff my shots. This thing has a certain sweet spot where it likes to turn out around a little bit above and below Mach 1. You'll hit 14 Gs when you're at that speed. Any other speed, though, you can see it bricks up. You're not going to be dogfighting in this thing. And if you do, you're using it wrong. The F-104 is built to go and stay fast, and that's what it does well. You're going to be holding above Mach 0.9 most of the time easily, and outstripping a lot of stuff with this BR. Even in a full up tier, the MiG-21 MF and the MiG-21 SMT, they may be a little bit faster than you, but not by much. You're still able to catch them, and you have much better energy retention in them. So if they turn at all, then you're getting away. And that is going to be your biggest strength. Now, you can use your landing flaps to help you. If you're at the top of your turning circle, you can see it actually does really help with it, but I still would not recommend it. The stuff at this BR is definitely going to be turning inside of you. You have a pretty high wing loading. So just use it to help you a little bit, but don't try and rely on those landing flaps. And then also, make sure you avoid the spinning SC-25, because you never know when those are going to snipe you. Now, remember how earlier I said that the whole reason this thing went down in BR is because of the proliferation of these all-aspect missiles? Yeah, well, you're not always going to be on the all-aspect side of it, so you can't always use your AIM 9. So I figured I should probably go ahead and show y'all how to deal with them as well. Now, of course, you want to try and take them out early as possible. The A-10 players usually aren't the brightest. They're not, for some reason, they're not going to notice an AIM 9 coming in, and you can fire them from decently far away like I did right there, because they're pretty slow. Now, if there is an A-10 behind you and it fires an AIM 9L like the one I did right here, the best course of action is to turn left or right, you see how I did, to make it lead in front of me, and then reverse course in the other direction. That increases the distance that the missile has to travel to get to you, and you want to preferably go lower as well, so the missile is in thicker air and has more drag going on it, just like I showed you right there. Now, this right here is the problem with moving these planes down in BR because of these all-aspect missiles. I'm in a game right now with MiG-15s. I got a full down tier to 8.3. Now, those SE-7s have a small chance of catching me, but to be honest, I'm still much quicker. I'm going Mach 1.2 right now in an 8.3 game. It's kind of ridiculous. I was already unhappy when the Lightning and the MiG-21s went down, but the F-104, it goes just as fast as them, but it maintains its energy better. It's much more difficult for a G91 or a Sabre to deal with, because it's not going to be able to catch it when it's turning and slow. Because if you are, then, you're doing it wrong, to be honest. Now, I'm unable to hit my shots, of course, but I am absolutely just shredding these planes here in a minute. The M61, like I said, is really good against subsonics. You can see that MiG-15 just got deleted. And look at that G91. Like, I'm just leaving him in the dust right now. And to be in his AIM 9Bs, I can dodge them easily. And that's his only way to kill me. If you're in an 8.3 or an 8.7 and you see this plane, I highly doubt that you'll ever be able to kill it. I'm going up, and he has no chance, even with his missile not rendering in for me. It's kind of ridiculous at this point. And we need more BR decompression. They've been making some good steps to 12.0, but they're also compressing the lower BRs even more. So, when it comes to fighting these subsonics, all I gotta do is just keep your speed up, and there's nothing they can do. You can see I'm just leaving him in the dust. Same thing, you know, there's MiG-15 right here. Avoid the head-on. You don't need to full commit head-on against these guys. You have every advantage. Don't throw it away. I see so many people doing that. And then, of course, I mean, all you gotta do is just point your nose where you think they're gonna be, and then go ahead and spray your Vulcan. This thing is not gonna be turning with them, but as long as you can kind of predict where they're going, that's a big plus with the F-104. If you're able to do that well, then you're going to do really good in this thing. Because the gun is high velocity. The plane is willing to pull AOA. It's just that it doesn't like to do anything after that. So that right there, of course, is pretty much all you got to know. You know, mediocre missiles, of course, and then you're going to be getting a lot of 10.3 games, I'm going to be honest with y'all. A lot of up tiers, but whenever you do get these down tiers, I mean, you're pretty much untouchable, and that's one of the fun things about this plane. Now, I did say I was going to go ahead and talk about the giveaway. So, for those of y'all who haven't been watching my videos, I hit 1,000 subscribers recently, I believe about 2 weeks ago now. And so I decided to go ahead and do a giveaway. Well, a little bit over a week, I should say. I'm giving away up to a $70 pack on the games, on the Gaijin store. So you do have to be a PC player. You can't be a console player. I think Mac works as well, but as long as you have access to the actual Gaijin store, you should be good to go. And then all you have to do is like, comment, subscribe on this video, and then join my Discord server and join the giveaway. Now there is going to be a channel you can enter. You do have to reactor roll to gain your member role first to be able to see the rest of the server, but you just go to this channel right here. It's going to be about halfway down whenever you're looking at the server, and then you can react to this emote, and you're going to get access to the giveaway. So of course I got about 415 people in there right now. So I'd recommend going ahead and giving it a shot. It's only going to be active for about another 16, 17 hours or so from when this video goes live. I have it ending at 1:04 American Central Time, so you can figure out what that is for you. So if it's more than that by the time you see this video, I'm sorry, but the giveaway is over at that point. But feel free to join the Discord server anyways, because I'd love to have y'all in there, be able to talk to y'all. And I mean, you never know if I'm going to do another one. This server has been growing pretty quickly, so I figure y'all might enjoy it regardless. All I'm going to ask whoever wins is to go ahead and show me a screenshot showing that they are subscribed to me and that they've commented on one of those videos, of course, one of the 3 that I've been talking about the giveaway on. So, and then I'm going to ask you what you'd like for your pack. So, like I said, you can choose anything you want, up to the $70 ones. It doesn't have to be a $70 one if you don't want to. So if there's some, rank 4 premium that you've always really wanted, feel free, and that saves me some money as well. I'm also allowing Golden Eagle packs as well, because they're technically a pack. I do just want to go ahead and say that I really appreciate y'all. The growth I've experienced has been unbelievable to me, and I really do appreciate y'all. But hope you enjoy the video. I love the Century Series fighters. The F-104, of course, is amazing. And let me know in the comments down below what you think of this plane. I'll talk to y'all next time. Peace.